Our childhood might be cooked. Nah, scratch that. This shit is already cooked.
Yeah, that shit elegant. That little bitch with some melanin. Speak on it again till we step in there. And I'm packing.
Yo, someone here back on another video. Today we are talking about the Nickelodeon producers and how this might be the downfall of Nickelodeon. And if you're looking at my shirt, say, "Oh, you're wearing," hush, be quiet. This is Rugrats. This got nothing to do with Dan Schneider, and if it does, this shirt getting burnt, unfortunately. Today we're talking about the Nickelodeon producers who are getting exposed because of the new HBO Max documentary called Quiet on Set, which is talking about Nickelodeon actors and writers and other people who finally came up to speak about the experience they had as children going through these type of things as child actors, writers, the sexism, the weird shit that was going on set, which was just a straight hush mode and everything. And the first thing we're talking about, because of what I saw on my timeline, was the Net Declassified crew like on TikTok live, like laughing about it, saying like, personally me,
Daniel, we told you never to speak about that. Get back in your hole, Daniel, and give me your holes. Sorry, we shouldn't joke about this. We really shouldn't.
This is awful. Why are we doing this?
Because this is about us. Listen, our set was not like that.
Drake, you shouldn't have said that as a joke to stand third, because Dan was getting mad. Well, we'll be getting mad about that, but we're going to discuss that later on. And everything saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take all your holes to stand third."
Huh?
They was basically saying, personally, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. We should know about Dan Schneider, because like I remember him like first getting exposed about the weird feet shit, or just like everyone asking like, what's up with this nigga and loving feet so much. It's coming out now, pal. Like it was like literally, because I saw one of the TikTok comments, because I did forget how the Nickelodeon logo used to be a fucking giant fucking toe. Huh? It gets worse. Like, bro, it was Dan Schneider tweeting about Ariana Grande and her feet. Crazy. Sam and Kat, once again, tweeting about their feet. On Victoria's Facebook, tweeting about their feet. Like, I can't even say get it out your head. That's probably all he thinks about. He was posted up in a hot tub. I ain't gonna lie to you, Dan Schneider might be the original Discord mod. Cause bro posted up in a hot tub with a actor who was 16 in a bathing suit, and he is fully clothed. It just gets worse from here, bro. And I did it, like literally we are at the tip of the fucking iceberg, and it gets worse. But yeah, like go back to your childhood. Literally there's like compilations of like is uploading like just straight feet scenes, and like the type of jokes like that they were like trying to run on set to like as the slime shit change the color from green to white, and what isn't can't even say too much on YouTube, but it's not slime, it's a different type. Like I feel bad for like these kids, because mind you, it's Drake Bell, it's the other kid who had to like play a role to like be like a booger boy or some shit like that, where he had like the big nose and was a snot, and you know, squeeze, like a joke about, you know, what actors on a different website do and everything like that. And it's just like, bro, these are kids shows running these type of jokes and everything, to the point where like even like what's it called, it was like America Today like talking about it, saying like we can't even play back these scenes even though it's slime and those type of things, but like it's that plus the feet plus like all these other things. And he had like, this is like, he had a very toxic work environment, like where like the writers tried to sue and everything, where it was two writers named Jenny Killian and Christy Stratton, and basically they had a split paycheck. So basically the male writers were making 100K and they both had to get 50K. The only reason why they said they took it was their dream job. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't understand. Mind you, this still gets worse from here. Cut. This Dan basically made a bet with one of them, saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you $300 if you eat 2 pints of ice cream." I really have no idea how much ice cream that is, but I'm gonna just show how much that is and everything. She ate the 2 pints. You're not, I didn't even know you could throw up from eating that much ice cream, but I don't eat sweet stuff. She threw up on it, and guess what? The worst part, she never got that 300. You made me eat 2 pints of blood clot ice cream and didn't give me my money? What that nigga Kai say? Just give me my money. Bro, like, and I'm throwing up from it is actually beyond me. This nigga Dan got it. And yeah, like, it's even like worse because like the child actors had to basically stay on Dan's good side to like get good treatment, this, that, and third. To me as a kid, like, still I'm 18 and niggas will still call me a kid and everything like that, but like these niggas are 16 to like 13 going through these stuff and have to stress and worry about one, bringing food for their families, because a lot of child actors, not even like what's it called, Nickelodeon, Disney alone, what's it called, the little like pageant parents will literally do the most vile stuff to their child just to make their child like get a little money for them. Like, bro, I just feel bad for so much children actors, and this shit still gets even worse, bro. One of the other actors, like, not actors, one of the other writers made a joke, because Dan would be like talking about, oh, female writers like aren't funny, they can't tell jokes, this, that, and third, all this shit and more, saying like, oh, name one funny female writer. I'm just like, literally, that shit just made me cringe, because like, bro, shit wasn't funny. Shit was never funny. Cornball made another bet, basically doubling down Shamari method of hell. He said there was a fly in the office. He said, hey, if you kill the fly, I'll give you $30. She said, are you gonna give me my $330 this time? This nigga said, nah, fuck that, I'm going ballistic. He took her to the office and cussed her out for that shit, saying, how dare you embarrass me, this, that, and the third. It just sounds like you didn't have that $330. You're a producer, mind you. This was back in like fucking this was like back in like 2004. You would have been just fine, probably even before then. This was like probably like 02. $300 was probably nothing for them. That could have paid rent just fine. $300 cannot do nothing today. Oh my god. The more unfortunate part of this story, where we are talking about Brian Peck, which is another one of these producers on that weird stuff too. Mind you, he got charged in 2004 for molesting Drake Bell, one of literally the same Drake Bell from Drake and Josh that we watched as a kid and everything, for committing lewd acts on a minor, because he was the speech dialogue director and everything. So basically the person you would rehearse lines with, and every time Drake would end up back at his crib rehearsing lines and everything. He got registered as a S offender and all this stuff, served to 16 months in jail for doing you know what to a child. And then when he got released, Disney hired him and he created Zach and Cody and a lot more projects, and I'm gonna look at the names and like, you know, put them up and everything, where like Drake's Bell mom sold him out. And mind you, his dad was like, nah, I don't like this, my child is being emotionally traumatized, all these things and more. And all the mom just saw, his mom was seeing was money. No Mr. Krabs. Trying to get his little goodness gracious back, he literally tried to, you know, like spin back, pull a 6ix9ine, snitch. We're talking about Dan Schneider, snitch on Brian Peck and say like, oh yeah, other actors like testified and confessed to him that like, oh, Brian was really on this type of timing, and so were you. You're not slick, buddy. You think he, what's to call it? We'll pull up the Shaq meme where he's like hiding behind the bushes doing this. You're not slick, nigga. We know you're a part of it. That's literally your twin. You're sick. You're both sick, bro. Like we're not getting distracted, bro. Everyone's video that I saw like so far before I started creating mine was about Dan Schneider. And the title's going to be about Dan Schneider. You're cooked. What are you talking about? And then like he had like Ariana Grande like doing some wild scenes. I don't even think I can show this on YouTube either. And then this other like TikToker, he was like outside of like I'm gonna show his 2 clips and like, you know.
Hey nigga, fuck Dan Schneider. All my niggas don't fuck with Dan Schneider. Hey, what y'all niggas think of Dan Schneider?
I don't. That nigga weirdo.
Brought the homie Alexa Nicholas.
Fuck Dan Schneider.
Alexa, hit this nigga with a money spread. She was on Zoe 101. She has first-hand experience with you and doesn't fuck with you.
And then he got one of the actors from Zoe 101 to be a part of it, and it's Dan Schneider K. Womp womp. Would never do that. Could never do that. That's actually disgusting. It's the end of the video. We're at 285 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of y'all, all my supporters. I'm trying to push for 300 by the end of the month. So if this video gets a little bit more traction and you got to the end, please like and subscribe and comment if you haven't. So I'm asking. I'm going to drop on the gaming channel tonight. I'm going live on Twitch tonight. Twitch.tv/ because my dumbass keeps saying _ Amani Loves LA. I'm streaming Minecraft with my friends. I'm going to try to cut up the first stream and post it on the gaming channel once again because consistency. We're working on that around here. But really and truly, thank you to all my supporters. It's smiling. It makes me happy. Literally streamed on Twitch last night. Got 3 more followers. And just thank you so much. Love y'all to death.
Leon get the bitches, but if you know that's cap.